Okay, so I want to do a quick video about the van. There's been a bunch of questions about it, and I've mentioned it a bunch of times. So I figured I'd do a quick video before I set it out. It's a 2017 Ram Promaster that we've spent the last year and a half converting. It's a wide-angle lens, but that's the best thing for looking at inside. It was originally a oxygen tank delivery truck down in LA. We purchased it, drove it up here, took off the red color. I'll try and insert some photos into the video what it looked like originally. This is a picture of the van as we originally purchased it down south. Taking off the red vinyl wrap was an absolute nightmare, as it turned out. And we did a bunch of stuff. We put the windows in it. You'll notice on the top, you can't really see, there's 600 watts of solar on the top because it's an electric van. In terms of electric, in terms of all the systems. Obviously it's a gasoline van for driving, but all the hot water and all that stuff is all electric. Just jump in it here. We put some running boards on it because it was impossible to get into. So up front, it's just a standard Promaster. The only changes I made was I put a CarPlay deck in because I navigate a lot in one of these vans. Second, it actually is a 4-seater, in that this second row of seats, right now they're in kind of the 2-person configuration where they sit across and make kind of a little living roomy kind of area here. But you can also take these seats and rotate them this way to face forward, and there are extra mounts on the floor you can see there to seat 4. But we're going on this trip with only 2 people, so we have that configuration. It's got the full kitchen here, nice stainless steel sink, countertops. The wastewater from the sink and the garbage are in there, so that's the gray water system is down there. We've got lots of cupboard space in here, and a fridge is a larger Dometic fridges and freezer. The cabinetry, I built all the cabinetry, by the way, so this really started off as a raw van, and everything you see here, my wife and I built. Cabinets up top, kind of aircraft inspired. It's kind of lots of storage for stuff. Finding storage areas is kind of one of the biggest things. We put in a bunch of USB and sort of convenience things, everything. This is the control panel for everything, for the solar and inverter and all that stuff. It's got a 2-burner induction stove. It's got a full bathroom. Well, full temper gets. So the bathroom is here and shower. It's got a dry flush toilet. If you're interested in that, I won't go over that here, but look at laveo.com for how a dry flush works. They're pretty cool. Fan. Close that up. This also creates kind of a changing room area. That's why we went with a hard door. The bed is here in the back. Go underneath the bed first, where there's a storage area. Call it a garage. So it's actually got quite a lot of storage back there. You can also see the water system, the hot water heater in the tank on that side, and the battery system and electrical on that side, but there's actually quite a lot of storage. Close that up. And then also, I'm gonna have to put the phone down, I think, here. Maybe I can do it. Yeah, hold on. There we go. So also, there's a kitchen table that comes out here for eating. Again, my wife and I have made all of this stuff. There we go. That folds back in. Some storage underneath the seats. for various stuff. Worked out pretty well. And then for sleeping, in this configuration, it uses a single seater. If I'm going out camping or doing one of my astronomy trips, or the bed pulls out into a just under a king bed. And then, of course, these two mattresses push to be side by side, and you get a king bed. So lots of sleeping area too. So there, the bed is folded back in. And the windows inside helped a lot. Floors linoleum, we put all that in ourselves as well. You got obviously the fan for ventilation up here, max fan, which everybody uses. More windows on the side here. And I guess the final kind of fun thing is these seats seemed like kind of a fun idea. But what can we do with them? It's nice to sit, but we're going to have an area here. But we also actually put together, and if the hardware's up in there, there's actually a projection system that mounts up on top of there, and a screen that hangs down across the door. So there's kind of a 40-inch home theater system that you get as well. So you can, at night when you're camping somewhere, you can go inside and watch a movie or watch TV or whatever. So that's the quick tour. I thought I'd finish with some construction videos here. Here we're fitting the seats and getting the floor all done. The floors actually had to be templated and then insulated with solid insulation, and then it's got 3/4 inch plywood on top of that. At that point we went and cut all the windows and did all the exterior piece, and then started framing the interior and insulating it, and then including the roof, and then built the bed, started on all the electrical and the interior walls, then the systems, the plumbing and all that stuff. Then we did the cabinets. I cheat a little bit on the cabinets in that I have a CNC machine that I use for parts of it, which I built many years ago. But I built all the cabinetry. Then there was a whole lot of painting with the project. Built out the bathroom, which was a project in of itself for various reasons. And then finally, this is the end result.